Cool. Okay, so I've charged up my Mavic. So now we're going to go through and set it up for its first flight. I'll need you to come back with my phone here, Jess, because I'm going to fly this with my phone attached. It seems as my phone's the only one with the Mavic thing. Just press home, it should keep recording. And my red light's still on? Yep. Still flashing, still says recording? That's good. So take off our protective cap, unfolded our drone. This is the right side. So we'll get our clips open all the way. So the way we put this on, get our propellers. That's still open. Slide the foot through. Put it on. Slide it in there. When it's in, we'll get those propellers out of the way again. And we'll slide through. Close up. Close up, so that's one side attached. That's the second side. So I'll go through, same thing. Slide it in there. Covered it in a little bit more detail how these go on in my previous video when I unboxed my my drone. But now we've got our propeller guards on. Now we're going to go and install our battery. Have you got a spare SD card I could borrow for a bit?
I'll take it one.
Cool, thank you. So just select a battery, one of our 3 from our Flymore kit. So here's our connectors here. I've got the connector row right up the top of this battery, so it just slides in. Gentle click, hear that click, and that goes in. So that's now with the drone. The drone's got the battery in it, picks up a bit more weight. Quite a significant weight, these little batteries. When the drone's 249 grams with these, as it is without the battery, but without the propeller guards on there. So next I'll set up the remote. Got our little okay, I'll put that in a second, Jess.
I got it how exactly it needs to be, like that.
Okay, so I was going to show them how to put it in. I'll just put our control sticks on so we don't lose them. Like in the first video, they're still stored in this little neat section here. Screwed in. Okay, so I'll get the little SD card here. So today we're going to put a little 64 in. And so here's our little SD card slot. I can't see that picture very well, but it looks like it goes in this way. And it just slides in, clicks in nice and flat there. Okay, so next I'm going to take my phone out of its case because it doesn't fit in there with the case. So I've got my Oppo, it's an A9, it's got a couple of different information sticker on the back. Should probably take that off eventually. So I've already got my USB-C adapter in here to plug into the back. So it's plugged in there. Thank you. I'll get you to take that out. So I'll put it down here. I'm just going to make sure auto brightness is turned off because that can be a problem sometimes. So I want it to go away. So can be a tad bit difficult with the yep, that's in enough. So that's what a Oppo A9 looks like in the controller. So just open up the DJI Fly app. Set that there for it's ready. Just come over here, close my little case. get that orientated. Okay, so to connect the aircraft, press the button, press and hold. That turns on the aircraft, and there should be a little flashing light here. That's quite a bright light. There we go, we can see that on the bottom there. Do the same with our little power button, press and hold. That turns on our little remote controller. Press connect aircraft. Got a mavic, whatever. Set my thing. Searching for aircraft. Our little maverick. Yep. So it says, do you want to store on the SD card? I do. So, just covering a little control things here. So I've got our little gimbal controller. So when I slide left, turns our gimbal down. When I slide right, turns our gimbal back up. So I've got it in P mode. So sport mode, cinematic mode, so slow moving. P mode for performance, I think, or regular photos. Got our little selectors here. So I've got photo, video, quick shot, time shot. Video, I've got our different settings. Put that in 2.7. Okay, got a couple 24, 30, 25 and 30 FPS. So just press record so that we can have a we can do our little split screen effect. So there's a couple of ways you can take off with the Mavic Mini. The first one is going down and in. Activates the props. That's a really quiet drone, to be honest. Yeah. Like, bring it in close. There's almost no noise to it. So I just, obviously I'm in, at the moment I'm set up in mode 2 for the controls. So that means that left is up. So I'll bring it back down again. Oh, wait a minute, we can use our little controller here to have a look at what we're over. And then we can bring it down, and as it comes down, and obviously down and hold it down, that'll bring us back to the position. So down and hold it down, stops. So I'll show you this again. So it's getting ready to take off. However, if I don't want it to take off, press and hold the switch down, and then we'll cancel the flight. So the other option we have with the Mavic Mini is takeoff, auto takeoff. So auto off and hover to about a meter. So obviously I was sitting on an esky before, so I can bring that back down when I want. So some of the cool modes that we have with the Mavic Mini. Obviously left mode spins the drone around. Hi everybody, go back. So gimbal down, gimbal up, and obviously slide the other way. And then the other joystick, I'll point at some different sections here. There's your aquaponics setup. So we've got forward selector, back select, hover sideways, travel sideways again, and obviously if we wanted to we could spin it around again and bring it back towards us. There you go, everybody. So the Mavic Mini stops pretty well. It does have a return to home. However, because it's less than 10 meters away from its home position, it'll just land. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's currently raining. I'll just double check that.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, it's still raining. So I don't want to fly the brand new drone out in the rain. So this one will just be a quick video. So I'll bring it back down. This is really neat. So the gimbal goes 90 degrees down, so that gives us a direct image of what's underneath us. And if I bring my hand up, it's got auto avoidance.
Oh, wow.
So I can manually raise it up, bring it back down. So that's another cool feature. If something comes up underneath it, obviously has a set auto hover height, which is really neat. So up the top here, we can see we've got 88% remaining on our battery, or about just under 19 minutes worth of flight time, because I've been going up and down, spinning around. So obviously we've got our selector here, so I can go, okay, I want you to land there now. And that'll that's just basically how we fly it. So that's our first flight. Obviously it's raining, so we can't do too much outside at the moment. So we just got out under cover here on our little veranda out the back. So obviously when it stops raining sometime, we'll take it outside somewhere. Might be just in the backyard here, or might be down wherever we take it to next. If it's not raining, I'll put up the drone, I'll record it and show you guys what we're able to do with it. Might make use of some of these useful features here. So I'll just hover it up again. So some of our options here. Oh, we have to record to stop doing those. So look at our options here. Signal weak, function not over. That's because we're under a tin roof here, but it won't let me do it. But our quick shots, we've got a couple of different options with the Mavic Mini to do some quick shots. I'll just put the drone down again so it's easier to hear. So the Mavic Mini comes with some options to do some quick shots. So won't let me open it, but there's a couple of different quick shots. Can't remember the names of all of them. There's a droney where the drone stays at a thing and then it goes out and up, and that'll take a selfie image out and up, or you can do a circle around you with the drone. That's another option on there on the system. They've also got I think another one was rocket, with the drones there, and then it flies straight up while keeping you at the center of the image. I'm sure there's another one. Obviously we'll go through, we'll take it somewhere, hopefully it's not raining outside when we're doing it, and we'll go through a couple of these little features. Cool.